The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
Which pop artist is living the moment?
And which YouTube duo just confirmed their relationship?
Making Kent feel like Hollywood, this is The Blurb. Welcome back. I'm your 2016 YouTube vlogger, Rocco Grassi.
And I'm your is it real or is it cake YouTube short, Nicholas Keller.
Now, fun fact, we actually have one item on this table that is cake, so we'll let you figure that out.
And it's neither of us, so don't try. It's a hazard to everybody.
So true, don't eat us.
Yeah.
Well, earlier this week, Instagram announced a new awards series called Rings, which is meant to honor the creators on the platform. The awards have a star-studded list of judges for the inaugural awards, including film director Spike Lee, fashion designer Marc Jacobs, and Instagram head Adam Mosseri. The company hasn't revealed much in the way of specifics, like what the categories will be or how people will be nominated, but it did say that the winners will receive a physical golden ring designed by fashion designer Grace Wales Bonner, who is also a judge. Winners will be announced this week on October 16th, so stay tuned for more on that later.
Interesting. What do you need to do to qualify?
Probably have like 1,000 million followers, so we're in the contending.
Yeah, absolutely. We are. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
100%.
After years of fan speculation, beloved YouTubers Dan Howell and Phil Lester have finally confirmed what many have long suspected. They've been in a romantic relationship for over 15 years. In their new video, pointedly titled, "Are Dan and Phil in a Relationship?" the pair open with a simple, direct exchange. Dan asks the question, and Phil answers, yes. The two go on to explain that their relationship began in 2009, describing it as something that developed hard and fast during their early YouTube days. Howell noted that they chose to keep their relationship private for years due to both personal reasons and a desire to avoid the pressure of public scrutiny. Quote, "It wasn't about hiding it was about protecting something important," end quote. The duo emphasized that while they're finally open about being together, their content won't shift into couple-style vlogging. Instead, they teased a new joint podcast project promising more candid conversations about their lives, humor, and shared experiences. Fans across social media have celebrated the announcement, calling it a full-circle moment for one of YouTube's most iconic duos.
I'm really happy that they both felt comfortable enough to finally publicly say it.
Finally! I know.
I know everyone's notifications were going off when they announced that.
I remember where I was.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's right. Me too. It was a couple days ago. Well, Charlie XCX is stepping further into storytelling with The Moment, a new A24 film based on her own concept. In a recent interview with Vanity Fair, the British artist described the project as fiction, but also the most truthful depiction of the music industry she's ever worked on. Rather than serving as a concert film or documentary, The Moment takes a narrative approach to explore fame and artistic identity. Charlie said it reflects the emotional landscape that follows major creative success, what happens after an artist-defining moment, and how public perception collides with personal reality. And while details of the plot remain limited, Charlie emphasized that the film isn't a direct retelling of her own life. Instead, he uses fiction to examine contradictions and the pressures of the music industry. And it will have a soundtrack by A.G. Cook and is slated for release sometime in 2026.
Let's just hope that it's a better musician starring and directed movie than Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah, I still need to watch that.
I haven't watched it either.
We should watch it and talk about this soon.
I agree. Well, Swifties, if a whole album wasn't enough for you, Taylor Swift has confirmed a long-rumored Eras Tour documentary, and it's even bigger than expected. On Good Morning America, Swift announced a 6-part docuseries, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, The End of an Era, premiering December 12th on Disney+, alongside a new concert film, The Final Show, filmed at the tour's Vancouver finale. The series offers an intimate look at our Swift's life on tour, featuring friends and family and collaborators like Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter, Ed Sheeran, and Florence Welch. The first 2 episodes and the concert film drop December 12th, with new installments released weekly afterward. This marks the first time since fans can see performances from the Torture Poets Department era added to the tour.
I would pay an extreme amount of money to have the Eras Tour released on vinyl.
That's true.
And I'm hoping that this is what happens.
You know what? That's a great idea.
Because I'll pre-order it. Like I'll do it. I'll sip the Kool-Aid. Like,
what can I say? My girl loves money. So,
so true, and I will oblige. Well, earlier this year, the horror movie based on the game of the same title, Five Nights at Freddy's, came out, and due to its popularity, we have confirmed a sequel that will explore the themes of the second game. But returning cast includes Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lale, and Matthew Lillard. But some new faces have also joined the cast to play animatronics. YouTube game theorist Matthew Patrick, or MattPat on the site, will voice Toy Bonnie. Megan Fox will voice Toy Chica, and Kellen Groff, who's done voices for My Hero Academia and League of Legends, will voice Toy Freddy. The movie is set to hit theaters on December 5th.
what would a Megan Fox Chica sound like?
Look, she was in Transformers. I think it makes sense.
I don't think the two are at all correlated, but you know what?
Here's the thing. I know she's going to eat. I think it's going to go
Is
crazy.
she?
I think it'll go crazy.
You think MGK is going to show up?
I hope.
Well, legendary actress Diane Keaton has passed away on October 11th in California at the age of 79. Her family confirmed. Known for her unforgettable roles in films like Annie Hall, The Godfather, and Something's Gotta Give, Keaton's 5-decade career left an indelible mark on the cinema. In recent months, her health declined very suddenly, a source told People, adding that close family surrounded her in her final days. Her cause of death has not been publicly disclosed, but stars and filmmakers across Hollywood have flooded social media with tributes. Nancy Meyers, who worked with Keaton on films such as Something's Gotta Give and Father of the Bride, called her a brilliant actress and longtime friend. Keaton was described as an influential figure in film, fashion, and design, with her legacy spanning diverse roles and creative ventures.
Yeah, we heard the blurbs and our condolences to the friends and family of Miss Keaton. Well, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, because after the break, we're talking all about our favorite YouTubers.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What?
I can't drive.
Why?
My.
Oh.
At Kent State University, we want all students to develop a global perspective. And with more than 200 study abroad programs in 60 countries, there are many opportunities. One is found in the Central African country of Rwanda, where students connect with survivors of the 1994 genocide.
We're learning about the reconciliation process. Rwanda sort of took a very community-based approach to how they recovered.
In January, a group of Kent State student athletes traveled to Rwanda, where they organized a soccer camp for children.
While we were there, we got to work with kids and spread our knowledge about sports.
And we brought shoes, cleats, soccer balls for everybody.
It was a transformational experience.
The people of Rwanda were full of joy. They were also full of excitement and life.
I think the big thing that I'm going to take home personally from the experience is perspective. There's not just one way to do things.
This was unlike any other academic experience I've ever had.
Can you help me?
Mom, Dad, we're going out.
Thank you.
Oh, look, they're playing chess.
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
She's real sick, huh? Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
You heard him, organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
How can you hate Star Wars?
Kung Fu Panda.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Here for a late night walk.
Yes.
Night walks around
Oh
campus.
my gosh. I always, you know, like the swing.
Student center.
What?
Wait, care, you mean like healthcare?
Cares Center.
Student center.
Where you can get support.
Hey Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing our favorite YouTubers, whether that be from childhood or someone we watch daily. We love the internet and we're here to prove it.
Did you have a vlog account when you were younger?
I wish I did. My dad wouldn't let me have a YouTube
Could you
channel.
imagine if we were like born 10 years earlier and we were able to make vlog channels?
Absolutely.
Dude, we would have been unstoppable, I'm just saying.
You would have been a different
Absolute cinema.
Actually, no, he got canceled. He got canceled, never mind. I had to think about it.
Guys, let's talk about YouTubers, huh?
Of course.
Agreed.
So
You want me to start?
Sure.
Hey, so I got quite a few, but I'll just start with the one that I'm wearing. Sinjin Drowning. They are a brother-sister duo. I thought this is my niche interest from.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're a brother-sister duo. They've been doing YouTube for a while. You may know them from the one video where they're in the car and they're doing the "Hug Me, Bring It In" song.
Oh yeah, I know them.
I know.
Yeah, they're really funny. They're based off of their name is based off of the episode of Victorious where Sinjin drowns in a kiddie pool. And also Weston, who is one of the people on the YouTube channel, he's dating Aisha Ray, who is she got really famous on TikTok and is also on YouTube.
Okay. Nice. Moment of silence for Jenna Marbles, everyone.
I miss her.
I miss her.
I miss her every day.
Yeah.
There's Julian over here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I liked her the videos with their dogs being like
Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit. Yeah. Dude.
We miss Jenna Marbles.
We do. There's a lot of YouTubers that left, but I also think it's like with a good cause because I know Jenna Marbles really was like really stressed about everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think. I hate to say it's so hard to be a celebrity, but it's like being a YouTuber, it really takes a lot of toll, and I think a lot of people are very hypercritical of YouTubers, and I think, you know, with the harassment, even with like Dan and Phil, where it's like everyone's theorizing, and like, oh, guys, you guys have to come out, and it's like, I don't know.
What about you guys? Who are you guys' favorite YouTubers?
Favorite YouTubers.
Yes,
okay, I love Trixie and Katya. They're probably who I'm like hyperfixating on like right now.
Yeah.
Specifically, Trixie and Katya watch when they watch like the Netflix series.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
Are they still doing
No, I don't think so.
No.
They're doing Bald and Beautiful.
They're doing the Bald and
Okay,
Beautiful.
okay,
Yes,
cool.
love that too. The Basement Yard. Joe Santagano. Love him.
I want to go to, I think it's Trixie's motel.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
There's only like a few rooms you can book, and I want to go.
Is there a book?
No.
Oh, I heard.
There's only a few rooms you can book. There's only like 4
I
or
heard
5.
book. I was like, yo,
Hotel style.
No.
Yeah, that's what you're
yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also put Brittany Broski, who I also love.
I love her. I love her like medieval. Like I think
Royal
that's such
Court.
a Royal Court.
Royal Court.
Hello. I think it's such a fun take.
Naki, Coleman, I'm curious about you guys. What did you guys watch?
Wanna go
So,
first?
the two I particularly want to mention are Cinemassacre. They are kind of like an all like media review channel. The most popular thing to come out of it though was the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh,
and
him.
it was, and he's like a very like comedic, like as such angry nerd that talks about old video games that quote suck ass and whatnot. But the one I actively watch still to this day is Scott the Waz. You know,
I love Scott the Waz.
Yeah. YouTuber that talks about quote stupid Nintendo games, and his sense of humor just aligns with mine perfectly. And then another brief one I wanted to mention was Thorgy's Arcade. He's talks about like arcade like fighting game content specifically, but like I just like a lot of like YouTubers that talk about retro gaming and just like gaming in general. But like I also like a lot of the other ones you guys mentioned, like Smosh too and whatnot, and like Dan and Phil. They're pretty fun.
Don't worry, Laz, now I'll get into Smosh. But first, Naki.
Okay. I would just say like probably somebody who I've just seen a lot and still watch today is just Corey Kenshin. Like I know that's a I know it's a very basic answer, but I mean you can't not go with him. Like he's funny. He like does stuff that like basically whenever I'm in like a certain type of mood like and I'm just down, if I watch one of his videos, that just makes my day.
He's one of the OG like video game YouTubers I watched.
Yeah.
It was like him, PewDiePie, Yami Mash. Is anyone remember Yami Mash?
I don't.
He did stuff like with like Markiplier and.
Did Jack also? Is he one of them?
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Basically just those were just.
Isn't Tobuscus like crazy now?
I was about to say that's the name I
yes,
have heard good things about recently.
Yeah. Anyway.
Brian. Huh?
Yes.
What about him?
Didn't Brian do a little like?
Well, yeah, but we're gonna do that at the end.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Gotcha. Don't worry. Oh, well, there's someone who couldn't be here today, but still had YouTubers they want to talk about. So coming in remotely is Brian. So we are doing it right now.
Specifically, this video that made me want to start watching
this audio cut out.
And of course, everyone's gonna say Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. You know what? Those are all good guys from the OG days. But another OG I want to shout out, I Has Cupquake. Back to you guys.
I Has Cupquake was a
Thank you,
deep.
Yeah, that was
That was good one, Brian.
That was good. That was good.
Really quick, I want to touch on it before we get close to the end. Laz.
Which one are you letting me talk about? Okay.
How about you do David and Phil first?
Okay.
Because I feel like you could yap about
Yeah,
them
we
more.
give you permission to talk.
I mean,
We're letting you out of your enclosure.
okay. I mean, I've been watching them for like, hang on, I have to do the math real quick. Like,
You and I both.
almost like probably around 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
I could not be like any happier at all for them. You know, finally feeling comfortable enough to be open about the fact that they're in a relationship. Like their content is what I go to like every time that I need something to make me feel better.
Preach.
But yeah, I'm very happy for them. I own about like 8 different Dan and Phil t-shirts. And then the other thing that I watch when I'm, you know, needing something to make me feel better is Smosh.
Yeah, no, Smosh is definitely my like picker-upper.
Yeah.
Shut up.
The amount of times I have watched the like Damien and Tommy as truckers,
Yes.
like the Huey and Beach Beef trilogy, is actually insane. I've probably watched them each like a dozen times.
I love Shane. I'm a big Shane fan, but I love them all.
Yeah.
I'm really parasocial with Smosh, so I could go on and on. So somebody else should talk.
Good Mystical Morning.
I was
Ooh,
thinking
that's
that's a good pick-me-up.
Yeah, I love watching Good Mystical Morning.
Yeah.
Specifically their songs. Can we shout out their songs that they've
Their
created?
songs, I was listening to
love
Nerd
them.
vs. Geek the other day.
Oh, yes,
Love
I
it.
am a nerd.
Speaking of you,
so
Belly
good.
button. The OCD was
The
my
OCD
OCD
song
song
is
is
my
really
favorite.
good. Their
I heard
vacation
that,
song.
yeah.
What
Rub
was
some,
vacation?
speaking of
Rub
YouTubers
some
with
bacon on
songs,
it.
before he became a singer, Conan Gray was a
That's true.
YouTuber.
Conan Gray was
Yes, shout out Conan.
YouTuber. So was Rachel Ziegler.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's right.
So was Rachel Ziegler.
I like when she co-starred with Kate Connor on Broadway, but
I just love Rachel Ziegler.
Did anyone watch any reaction channels growing up?
Definitely.
I
Yes.
Fine Bros.
I had,
Oh, wow,
I
yeah.
had a
I like-
dark phase where I was a Sniper Wolf viewer.
I remember I watched Sniper Wolf as well.
I did not. That didn't last a whole long time.
This
but,
isn't a
yeah.
safe space for that.
What about Reaction Time?
That's okay.
Dang Matt Smith.
Reaction time.
Oh yeah.
What was the one with the little
Berlizzi
kid?
just popped up. Yeah,
Yes.
he's one of them
Kid
I
React.
love.
This is really funny. This is a kind of a deep cut. Do you remember the one where it was like, where he was a little kid? He's like, if your friend came out to you as gay, would you accept
Yeah.
it? No. And then 30 years later, it's him listening to
30?
It's
It's
like
like
5. Not 30
It's
years
like
later.
10, 15 years later.
Yeah.
would
And then
we
a
be
few years
without
later,
you
it's him
two?
listening to Lady Gaga and then like freaking out. Anyway.
Yeah, he did in a
Yes.
later video admit that, like, he has changed that viewpoint, and he does, like, you know, he is
Yes.
very much, you know,
Yeah.
supportive of
Yes.
queer people.
Absolutely.
Well, YouTube isn't the only thing that makes us Gen Zs laugh. We also like our fair share of sketch comedy. So stay tuned because after the break, we'll be live from Franklin Hall to talk Saturday Night Live.
Hey there.
Welcome to
Welcome to Kent Core.
Kent Core.
Kent Core. To Kent Core.
Hey, I'm worried about your parents. We need to show them how to spot phishing emails.
Agree, the scammers are out of control.
And we need to show them how to use a password manager. Plus, help them add multi-factor authentication.
Yes, we use MFA at work and it's great. Great cake. I'll use MFA to verify my purchase. Software update? Done. Time to celebrate.
For more information on how to keep yourself and those you care about safe online, go to cisa.gov/secure-our-world.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth. Every day and every night. Now it's your parents' turn. Here's what you gotta do. You can have your toothbrush so that they can brushy brush your teeth. Reach out, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Help your teeth stay healthy. Brushy brush with a grown-up every day.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Today, the world could use a little more understanding. Understanding nurtured by shared values. We come together at Kent State. Different dreams, different viewpoints, united by purpose. Preparing to make a difference in our divided world. Wherever you are in your life's journey, come learn with us. Begin at Kent State.
Is it okay over there? Is that good?
Jackie boy, look, we have been through a lot together.
Hurry up before this rain, this rain goes away. Well, it's just,
Season 51 already? And what's new? Saturday Night Live kicks off another exciting season packed with standout hosts and show-stopping musical guests, including Bad Bunny, Amy Poehler, Role Model, and Doja Cat. We're here to break down what's ahead this season and celebrating SNL's run as one of the longest and most iconic live shows in TV history. So, we started with our first 2 episodes. How do we feel about them so far?
I think it's been a really strong start to the season.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you go. No, please.
Okay, Jane Wickline being a shutout of the premiere is actually crazy to me. She had some of the best performing. I'm gonna let you finish, but she had some of the best performing sketches on the show from Weekend Update. She had multiple Weekend Update things that got big, and I think that it's kind of crazy that she wasn't in the first episode.
That's fair.
I did read about that, yeah.
I personally don't really care for Jane too much.
Yeah, same.
But I respect that. Obviously, you do.
I have a photo card.
The card is insane.
This is her. I can tell by the sweater. This is when she's saying the Sabrina Carpenter song on Weekend Update.
Isn't the shirt also from?
Yes. Also, the shirt that I'm wearing now is also from her summer tour with her duo, Jane Wickline Dukes. But yeah.
I have another hot take. I did not care for Heidi Garner much.
Really?
No. I thought
she
a
was
lot
one
of
of the ones
I
I wish left a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I kind of
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am.
I was about to say, in my opinion, she wasn't funny.
And she felt too millennial.
Yeah.
I get SNL's a very millennial show, but
Yeah.
also, sorry, it is. I like it. But I thought some of her sketches were rough, and I think a lot of her bits didn't land the way I wanted them to, where a lot of like other artists or actors on the show had.
I kind of agree though, because like I feel like most of her recently good sketches were just when she was with Mikey Day. I think they go very well together in a sketch, but definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that Michael Che and Colin Jost did stay because it was rumored. Oh, excuse you.
Whoa.
But it was rumored
But also
that
you're
they
a
were
Tina
going to
Fey and a
leave.
Polar fan.
Yeah.
They've been on too long. We need a woman behind the update desk again.
This is true. I mean, they have been there for like 8 to 10 years.
And they've been there too long, in my opinion.
I am shocked that they stayed past season 50. I would have thought one of them would go. I will say I do think this is probably one of their last seasons.
Oh,
I would not be shocked if Michael or Colin left the season.
But speaking of Michaels, let's talk about Michael Longfellow, who also left, even though he was just starting to basically have his debut episode, season 50, which is kind of tragic. He left.
I was sad to see him go.
Yeah.
I really like some of his stuff. You agree, Sam? You seem passionate.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I definitely think that I really like his stuff. I don't know if he was fit, if his stuff was good for SNL, but I think he's a very funny comedian. I liked his update bits. I liked him on SNL, but I think it makes sense that he didn't stay for too long because it just wasn't meshing. But I do like his comedy stuff. I would see his stand-up.
I am really sad that Please Don't Destroy is now like kind of done because of that.
I also saw them live. That was fun.
You see, did you see
I'm surprised. Seeing them live, I'm surprised that they chose Ben to be the cast member. I might have even chosen Martin to be the cast member.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Martin, but I'm glad that one of them stayed on, and Martin is still a writer on the show, which I'm glad about.
So they're still like somewhat partners, just not fully with the three of them. So
yeah, and they'll still do comedy together. The group isn't breaking up. It's just John isn't on SNL anymore.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll do a Please Don't Destroy together again? Or
yeah, I mean they did a movie. They'll probably still do tours and stuff. They still do improv comedy. Like on Sundays, they still do.
Really?
They do shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's very cool. Peter, how do you feel about the new season?
I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I am upset for some of the cast members that left, but I do think the new ones, they're pretty strong, and like the cast that stayed. I am like happy that Colin Jost and Michael Che like are staying at the weekend update, and because that's like usually like my favorite part of like SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of makes up for the rest of the episode if like some of the sketches are falling flat, but even their joke swaps. But this past weekend, like having Seth Meyers, of course, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey all come back was a great thing to see. So.
Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely.
No, I agree.
But leading with that, have you guys seen the Saturday night movie that came out November of 2024?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I have.
What are we thoughts on that?
I don't know if we did talk about that.
I liked it, except there was one part I really don't like because there's a part where it's John Belushi and Gilda Radner, and they're ice skating outside, and Gilda Radner, like as the character, is like, do you ever feel sad about a moment you're still living in? And it's all about how both of them died young. And it's like, that's very sad, but did we have to shoehorn a whole dramatic part into the movie where you're making two dead people be like, isn't it really sad that we died really young? Isn't it crazy that we died really young? And then just go back to them running around in the studio. I feel like that was not...
I totally didn't pick up on that, but
I didn't either.
That is weird.
And I watched it like a few million times. So, I do like to do that.
I do like the real-time effect, and I do think that it was really
Yeah.
well directed, and I liked the casting in it. It was just that one scene just does not...
No, I agree. It doesn't
Yeah.
sit well with me.
It kind of drags on a little bit too, but I'm kind of sad it didn't get nominated for anything for this year's season, but maybe.
It was meant to be snubbed, you know?
Yeah, of course, all good films get snubs.
So true. Sinners.
Yeah. Yeah, just watch.
Do you guys have any favorite sketches so far from the 2 episodes this season? Or
That's a
any
good
cast members
question.
that you think might not, like, any new cast members that you don't agree with being there, I guess?
Not yet. I need to wait for a couple more episodes to kind of get a feel.
Yeah, I think it's still
because
really early.
it's also a lot of their, like, it's their first times, and I think like they're kind of still warming up. So
I mean, I think they did pretty well for the first episode with everyone being live and like being ready, because I'm sure like reading all the cards and everything had to be difficult for the first time on air.
I don't like the one stand-up guy. Not Cam. I think he had a very funny bit. His bit on Weekend Update, it was one of my favorites from this season so far. But I don't like the Tommy guy. I watched his stand-up. I don't like it. He hasn't been in anything. That's the problem. He's the one in front, the one with the blue eyes.
I think he might have been in one this past weekend.
Yeah, but he didn't really get to do any joke lines.
thing is that last season I feel like a lot of the newer cast wasn't in like any of the sketches ever.
Yeah, same I think with this season. The first episode, one of my gripes with it was that there are only 2 women in the main cast, and it's Sarah Sherman and Chloe Fineman.
Okay, yeah.
And then they were doing every other, like they were really the only women in that episode that really got to like star until Ashley had her really funny sketch with Bad Bunny that I really liked.
Right.
But I do think that they have a problem with having women on the show, especially black women with Ego Wodum leaving. And I think that it's crazy that it's like the first time since like the 2000s. Oh no, that's not true. It's like the first time. It's one of the first times in a long time that we haven't had one in the cast.
Right. Which is, I loved Ego. I think she was a great member. So
Sav, do you have any thoughts of the new episodes or just really anything related to SNL?
I liked the new episodes. I really liked a lot of the things that happened with it and the new cast. Definitely wish they were in like more stuff, like doing more stuff. But other than that, it's just really gotta like continue on and see how it's gonna go because it's only been 2. So other than that,
understandable.
Yeah. What about you, Brooklyn?
Yeah, I really do like this new cast. I think they are off to a good start. I would like to just kind of see it evolve kind of throughout the season. So I'm kind of excited to see that happen. But you brought up, is it Chloe Fineman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's kind of bland.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't like her, essentially, at least in the SNL side of things, because I remember she did something where she was like, this was last season, I believe, but was Alex Earl, or I'm sorry, who hosts Call Her Daddy?
Oh, that one.
Yeah, well anyways, I was like, the only characters that she's really good at playing are like these random white women that are like popular online, and it's just like, you need to have more to you, I think.
Yeah, the way I feel
like,
about
keep
Chloe
up.
Fineman is the same way I feel about Heidi Gardner, where it's like a lot of the jokes kind of like fall flat.
Yeah.
But also shout out to Colin Jost for his time doing stuff outside of the Weekend Update.
Well, coming up next, going from big laughs to lavish drama, what a turn of events while SNL has an exciting season ahead filled with comedic sketches and live performances. We shift gears to discuss all things timeless, be ready to have a blast of the past as we dive back to our favorite period pieces where stunning costumes, sweeping stories, and unforgettable eras take center, and you won't want to miss this.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, have a good time. Seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first little thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
The collaboration between Kent State and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History is a long-standing one.
Dr. Aaron's experimental lab is really state-of-the-art. It's known internationally.
We can recreate any artifact from the last 3 million years, and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History has pretty much any tool that ancient people use. So we send our students up here to study those examples so they can figure out how to recreate them. And the collaboration led to incredible discoveries right here in Ohio. And it's a dream come true.
Without music on, check us truly at the 1975. Amen.
I'm a big fan of lesbian films. There are very few things I love more than 2 women in love on my screen. But then most movies remind you of it being forbidden, which is the curse of a period piece. But in this block, we'll be focusing on the positives and talking about our favorite period pieces.
I love a good period piece.
Yeah, me too.
I love a good one. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to start it off.
Yeah, you go ahead.
With two I had on the desk, which is Malcolm X, with directed by Spike Lee. I think it's a beautiful film.
That's Spike Lee.
It is possibly one of my favorite lead performances of all time. I think he really just inhabited Malcolm X, and I think
Denzel.
whenever I watch that movie, Denzel Washington, and I think whenever I watch that movie, I almost forget that he's acting. And I also love Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which is another period drama.
I haven't seen that one yet. I heard it's really good though.
Yes, I love it. I love the director and writer Celine Sciamma and what she's done. But it's like they're secluded on an island, so you don't really see many other people. Like you don't see a city or something.
Right.
But it's still very period. And I really like it.
I said one for me would be The Untamed. It's actually it's a Japanese drama, and I've just been watching it. Like I started watching it as soon as I got a Netflix account, like instantly, because I watched it on my cousins. And I was like, okay, as soon as I get one, I'm gonna start watching that as soon as I can. And then Vikings, mainly because me and my mom always watched Viking period stuff. And then it was also Merlin that I liked a lot because it had a lot of things that and I liked one of the main actor who played Merlin because I saw him in Doctor Who and all of that. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen stuff from Merlin. I haven't actually watched it though.
I'd have to say probably my favorite periods would be like Bridgerton, even though I haven't seen the show yet, but I just love the fashion back then, following with like the story of Anastasia, just the history around it, even though Disney kind of accumulated this like story for people to believe that she did in fact survive, but she actually didn't. But I just love the fashion just through any time in history except for the 20s. I think wholeheartedly that was the ugliest part of fashion, but that's just me.
For me, I'm a huge fan of Little Women. Really Little Women, just in any capacity, but specifically the 2019 movie directed by Greta Gerwig, starring Saoirse and Timothy. Great movie. Great movie. I love that one. I also really like the Dollars trilogy, which is a Western trilogy. Back in the day with Clint Eastwood. It was Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, that one doesn't have dollars in it.
Well, it's fine. Who cares?
Do you think it's crazy Clint Eastwood is still like kicking? And
I can't believe that man's still alive.
Yeah.
He directed a movie last year.
He's still like working.
Yeah, but he made Juror Number 2 last year, and I really like that. Everybody should go watch that.
Yeah. Okay. I like a lot of. Well, I really like a lot of World War I or World War II stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say what's that one called? Unbroken. That one's really good.
Is that the one where he?
It's about someone like a soldier being trapped in Japan.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Concentration camp or whatever. That one was really good. Trying to think of another one.
One I want to talk about real quick. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. Eddington.
I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
the Ari
I've heard
Aster
about
movie,
it. No.
and it's set during COVID, but I would still count that as a period piece because it's very explicitly it's a very COVID movie. I really liked it. It was one of my favorites this year so far, and I think it came out at the end of last year. But it's really good.
I haven't seen it, but I really like Ari Aster stuff. Like I saw Mother. That was terrifying.
No, that's Ari Aster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother? I thought that was.
Oh no, that's
Darren Aronofsky.
Yes, that's the. Then what?
No, you're okay. I just was sorry. I just got really confused.
You're correct. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I'd also like to talk about another one, like Mama Rennie's Black Bottom. That was like the last movie that Chadwick Boseman
I was gonna say that's the
did,
last one
before he passed.
Yeah.
And that was one of the movies even during the whole thing, before the whole passing, that was one of the movies I cried about and it was just very emotional to watch.
Viola Davis is in that too, right?
Yeah, she's also in it.
Yeah, right there.
So, but it was a good movie just to talk about the actual singer and what she was doing at that time. But it was very emotional for me, just watching the whole thing, especially with Chadwick Boseman's passing.
He was such a good actor.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
following up with maybe like Dairy Girls. I know Sam, you've watched the show.
Yes.
I think that's so like a relevant show to watch because like it's still somewhat happening with like Belfast and the like actual Ireland because like when we went back there like this time last year, like my parents had to get like a reservation in Belfast so like they know who you are rather than like something potentially happening because in Dairy Girls they kind of like gave you the time period of like when things were like actually heated between the two, so
It's a great
I think
show.
that yeah, it's an amazing show.
Another one I'm thinking about is Saving Private Ryan.
Ooh,
That one's
I'm trying to
awesome.
get Peter to watch that movie.
Yeah, I still, you know, my favorite scene is like from the end where Tom Hanks tried to shoot a tank with a pistol.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I think
It's a great movie.
The opening is so graphic. Like I think it's crazy, and I think that another war period piece, which is technically a period piece, and is also another comedy, is MASH. MASH is funny. I really like MASH, and it was
I haven't
coming
seen a
out
single episode.
during
We've been
the
talking about
Vietnam War, but it's set during the Korean War.
Yeah, we've been
so
talking about that in
Abed
live.
referenced it in Community.
Yeah, they reference it a few
Yeah.
times. Patton Oswalt calls him the Hawkeye of the nursing stuff. Yeah.
This one counts. Titanic.
Yes.
Yeah, never seen it.
Titanic is a pretty
Titanic's
good period
awesome.
piece. If you like fashion, you would like the.
I have seen some of the costume pieces, and I
Yeah.
really is her name Rose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her yellow dress is so pretty.
I watched it on IMAX in 2009 when it got.
Yeah, I saw it for a re-release.
It was really great.
Yeah, I saw it for a re-release.
Wait, was it 3D too? I think.
Yeah, they
I saw it.
re-released it in 3D. That's what I saw it in.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I remember just when I used to work at a movie theater, rest in peace, Sun Valley 14. They just got bought out by another company. But we always had these flashbacks where we'd bring back old popular films, and I do remember seeing Titanic come back a lot. So I don't know why I didn't try and go see it, given I had free tickets. So.
Titanic to me is one of those timeless. Like it's one of the. I think we're gonna be talking about it for years.
I mean, James Cameron actually went really deep into the ocean to prepare for this film. So
yeah, and I think it was so accurate that it actually helped solve some mysteries that we had with the Titanic.
But it still didn't stop us from going down there.
Like they
One thing
built
though.
a staircase. Like they built the main staircase, and then they flooded the set to shoot the movie, and then they saw that it just detached and floated away, and then that's how we found the stairs, because people weren't sure about how the stairs got separated from the ship, and we were able to find the stairs.
Yeah, I knew about this because James Cameron got really into the production.
He was down there
Yeah.
when 9/11 happened.
Was he really?
He was in a submarine when 9/11
That's
happened.
crazy.
a bit off topic, but he said the deep ocean was kind of boring.
Wow.
I would bet there's nothing down there.
Wait, Titanic came out in the 90s.
He was still down there. He goes down in the water.
Oh, he should stop.
Another one of my favorites, another lesbian movie, Carol.
I've seen it.
I have heard this
I
one's
don't
great.
think I've
I haven't seen this one
I've
yet.
seen a bit of it.
I really like it. I think it's a bit divisive. I would understand why people don't like it, but I do think that it's a very fun period piece, and it has a really fun cast.
Yeah.
Is it Kate Blanchett?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. For me, I got in one last one.
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice is a classic.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
I specifically like the Keira Knightley one
Oh, of course.
from 2005 with Matthew McFadden. It's a great one.
I do think that. I really agree. And I'm glad that there's a lot of romance in period pieces. That's really nice and
Yes.
fun to see.
Yeah.
Nosferatu.
Oh, true.
Nosferatu
awesome.
is an amazing period piece and
It
should
is.
have the wardrobe in that. Have you seen it?
Oh, it was,
Yes.
wasn't it
I
The
Oscar winning?
original
Yes,
is
it's
really
crazy.
good too.
Such amazing pieces. I'd love to see them in person one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're not done with talking about our favorite things just yet. Next up, we'll be playing a game where we guess the Blurb cast member based on their top 4 albums.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens. Fact. More than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
Many Olympians have launched their careers at Kent State University. In track and field, veteran coach Nathan Fanger has propelled 2 star athletes to the Summer Games. Following in their powerful footsteps is Olympic hopeful Gabby Bailey. Gabby's high school coach knew Kent State would be a perfect home for the Jamaican star after seeing the success of one of his former athletes, Olympian Danielle Thomas-Dodd.
Kent is a good place to grow because the environment here is unmatched compared to other schools. It's not just a good place for athletes, it's a good place for everybody. Everybody feels supported here.
Coach Fanger helps Gabby grow athletically and academically.
We want to go win conference championships, and we want to see people's success outside of track and field. But to get there, you've got to be able to be supportive through the whole process, right? I'm there essentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's like an experience that you probably won't get anywhere else. And it's just a feeling of being welcome all the time.
Illicit fentanyl is the deadliest drug threat that our nation has ever experienced. We lost Leo when he was only 19, killed by fentanyl he didn't even know he was taking. He was my heart, my son.
My grandson. I wish you could have met him. Such a beautiful young man. Kind, smart, funny, sweet, a great kid.
Go to ladrfoundation.org to join us in the fight against fentanyl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? But now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
Solo stage where the player spends most of it being hunted down by Infinite. The weapon that performed the best here was the Drill Wispen. Its ability to...
He finally is like, I get it now. I get it. I have worth because I'm me. And I really liked it a lot. Like, I'm not...
What are you staring at? How do you know it's me? No.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome back. Letterboxd is a movie reviewing app where you can add your top 4 movies. And inspired by that app, I asked the cast to send me their top 4 musical albums, and we're going to have some of the cast guess whose top 4 albums they are. Now, cast, if you are in the game and we reach your top 4, you can answer right or wrong, but the points will not count towards you, just so we have that set. How are we feeling? Are we ready?
Let's do this.
Good.
Good. I don't know music,
because
so.
I have only one contact in, so we might be a little slow here. But starting off, we have, do we want me to give the album artist and the album name?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
That would probably be helpful.
We have Paradise Theater by Styx, You Get What You Want to Play For Live by REO Speedwagon, Charlie by Charlie Puth,
All right.
and Sound Heaven by Conan Gray. And the answers are A, Naki, B, Coleman, C, Sam, or D, Rocco.
So obvious.
I'll be shocked if anyone gets this wrong. Everyone is correct except for Peter and Coleman. So thank you for that. Was anyone shocked by that besides Peter?
Nope.
Yeah?
Nope.
Definitely Rocco.
Except, yeah, it's definitely me.
Okay.
Next up, we have Lush by Mitski, 1,000 Gex by 100 Gex, Time Out by the Dave Brubeck Quartet, and To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Is it A, Sam, B, Vinny, C, Brooklyn, or D, Sav? And the answer is A. That is Sam.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Nobody.
I only guessed B because Vinny loves Tyler the Creator. So.
Oh, they were showing the wrong picture. I didn't mention Tyler the Creator. Mine is Mitski 100 Gex, Dave Brubeck Quartet.
Wait.
And the other one. Yeah, they were showing.
Yeah,
because I was
like,
I
didn't hear any Tyler the Creator, so I know that can't be Vinny.
No, that's true.
Picture got me
Sam actually
confused.
messaged me and she said that everyone would guess this one correct. So it's
I don't know
a
music.
surprise for both
1,000
of us.
Gex is the best album of the 2010s.
That was on me. I apologize.
Next up, we have American Idiot by Green Day, A Pretty Picture in a Most Disturbing Way by Yohio, Cinematics by Set It Off, and Revolution Radio by Green Day. And the answers are A, Laz, B, Rocco, C, Nicholas, or D, Brian.
I'm struggling on this one.
But guessing this is.
I think I'm gonna get it wrong.
Wait, why is everyone saying A? I'm saying A.
You know what? No. Switching. Last minute.
That's great. And the answer is A.
Oh,
Yes. Everyone except Naki.
Dang, man.
Let's see.
Wait, who was A?
It was
Last.
Oh, cool, fun.
I should have known.
It's all right. It's
Random Swedish guy no one's ever heard of. To Green Day and Set It Off. Yeah, that's me.
Green Day. Set It Off is a good answer. I love that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Set It Off is great.
So next up, we have You'll Be Alright Kid by Alex Warren, Charm by Clairo, Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, and The Dichotomy by David Kushner. And the answers are, if I find them, A, Brooklyn, B, Hannah, C, Jess, and D, Naki.
I think.
The answer was C, Jess.
I was cheating.
Damn it.
It was between me.
I was cheating
because they were laughing back there.
Yeah.
Who got it right there? Sorry if I totally missed that. It was just Laz, Sam. Okay.
I totally guessed on that one.
That was my second guess. I love cheating.
In the honor system here. Sam
I was
could be
like
lying
lost.
for all we know. Next up, we have Igor by Tyler the Creator, Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, Blonde by Frank Ocean, and Rodeo by Travis Scott. And the answers are A, Rocco, B, Vinny, C, Peter, and D, Jillian.
Peter would be an awesome pull for this.
Peter would be an awesome
Definitely.
Unfortunately, it is not Peter, it is Vinny.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Every
Yeah.
point.
Now my thing finally makes sense. Thank you.
No, yeah, now your statement stands, Naki.
Yeah.
So next up we have, I really like this list actually. So we have Bad by Michael Jackson, the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack,
okay.
Invincible by Michael Jack, and Deftones self-titled. And the answers are A, Peter, B, Naki, C, Nick, or D, Andy.
I don't know.
The answer is Naki. That goes to nobody. Yeah. I think you're the only person that's included a soundtrack in the list, which is really interesting.
Yeah. The
way we had the same exact thought process.
Yeah, I'm here for it. You're real. Next up, we have When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish, Violent Things by the Brobecks, Razzmatazz by I Don't Know How, But They Found Me, and How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals.
Banger.
Right? Thank you. You get it. That's like, yeah. Anyways.
I know ball. I know.
So we have, it goes to, we have A, Rocco, B, Sam, C, Nick, and D, Hannah.
Can you run the answers one more time?
Yeah, so it's A, Rocco, B, Sam, C, Nick, and D, Hannah.
I don't know.
That is indeed Hannah. It goes to everybody except Peter.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but they found me just feels like a Hannah answer.
Also tracing back last.
No, special shout out to Hannah for that one actually, because that is an incredible album, and I think everyone should listen to it. If you guys don't know about this, every song tells a different story about somebody on the album cover, which is really fun. I'm really, really normal about Glass Animals. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, next up we have While We Wait by Kalani, Burna Boy's African Giant, Chica Samson, and Kennedy Rion BAN or BAM. And the answers are A. Rocco, B. Sam, C. Sav, and D. Hannah. And that is Sav. That goes to everyone except Andy.
Yes. Also, Laz, I want to trace back because I was gonna put American Idiot as one of my favorite albums because it was like it's so good, but I switched it up last minute. But I love that album. So good.
If I didn't wear my Dan and Phil shirt today, it was going to be my American Idiot shirt.
That's real. Really fun fact about this is that when everybody was sending me these, some people would just send me the album covers, and a lot of them, it wasn't just you, Laz, but hey, so I actually can't, I don't know every album ever. I only know like 95% of them. So.
Fair.
I did forget that Revolution Radio does not have words on the cover of it.
No, that's fair.
Or at least the version I sent.
Right. Well, next up we have, and I think this is our last one actually, it's going to be I Like It When You Sleep for You're So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It by the 1975. Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party by Haley Williams. Paradise Valley by John Mayer. And Continuum by John Mayer. And the answers are A. Peter, B. Naki, C. Nick, or D. Rocco. Come on. And the answer is D. Me. Okay. Sorry, Peter.
As soon as you said 1975.
Yeah.
No.
As soon as you said the first one.
You got it.
No, good.
You do it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to figure out what my top 4 albums are, and I don't even think that's real. I do think the first 3. I couldn't figure out a 4th one. I really indecisive.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I would have included Fiona Apple. I would have included maybe Tidal. I do.
Yeah. Is there any albums that you guys would have included that you wanted to have that maybe just didn't hit the top 4?
In the Aeroplane Over the Sea as well by Neutral Milk.
Oh, that's a good one.
Honestly, I can't think of my top 4 to be honest.
I definitely
probably top 2, but not 4.
For me, the 4th slot was definitely between. It was specifically between Revolution Radio and Dookie, and it ended up being Revolution Radio, but it was a close one. There's like
Dookie's awesome.
Yeah, I just ended up looking at the 2 of them, and I was like, okay, this one has more songs that I have had that have the little green download symbol that means that they're on my playlist right now. I was like, this one has like a more consistent they're on my playlist.
Yeah. Real.
I honestly considered Reputation by Taylor Swift, or I also was thinking about The Grand Illusion, but then I realized I like Paradise Data more. That was 6th album.
I think Reputation was the one I haven't listened to by Taylor Swift.
Peter?
That and Folklore, which is
a good one.
Shocking. But
for me, probably Bruce Springsteen. Backstreets by Bruce Springsteen.
True.
Yeah. The boss. Truly.
I do love a good Bruce side.
I mean, like I just mentioned, I probably would have replaced like one of them with like the American Idiot album by Green Day. If not that, then either probably the Greatest Hits album by Green Day, which has like
God's
a bunch
favorite.
of, God's favorite band, like with the Greatest Hits, like that. I love so much.
All right, guys. Well, real quick drum roll for our winner being.
I know it.
Sam. Congratulations.
You actually won something for real this time, Sam.
I cheated on 2 of them.
No, I stopped.
This is true. That is true.
And you actually won this time.
Well, and that's all we have here for the Blurb tonight for you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel at BSC The Blurb, to see more of our beautiful faces, and to get more of that celebrity by tuning back in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for more Hollywood at Kent. I'm Rocco Grassi. Have a great night, Portage County.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
At Kent State University, student athletes from around the world find their home away from home.
My dream has always been to come to the United States and play basketball on a college level.
I'm gonna be the first graduate in my family. It's a big thing for me.
The faculty members here at Kent State are incredible.
I feel like Kent State, it has all the opportunity in the world.
Northeast Ohio is the ideal place for them to excel athletically and academically. From the moment they arrive, students are surrounded by a network of support that helps them thrive and achieve their dreams.
We are a family, so helping each other out is one of the most important things.
Straight away, I knew I had people that I could count on. As soon as I got here, between coaches, friends that I met pretty early on, I feel like this is a second home now.
This is the place. This is it.
Coach Starkey, he always asks about how you're doing.
Our coaches are so supportive. They make you better athletes, and so many of those qualities are transferable. You're going to come out of here being a successful student athlete.
Songs, even if they're bad, hundreds and hundreds of them, just to find a good one. Yeah. And then
I've been in this long enough. I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Knowing that you're basically like there and being
with that, but it has a special place in my heart. I grew up watching it so much. Have you guys seen it?